Yo yo yo, what up? It's your boy Whelsko. Today I want to talk about the Call of Duty franchise. What is it? What does it do? So, what happened a lot is what happened a lot. Basically, E3 happened, and as you all know, each year they bring out the best games that there are going to be on the market, but it is not always easy to come up with new ideas. Call of Duty is one of those things. Call of Duty is the best-selling franchise in gaming history. It sold more than anything else. It is surpassed millions and millions and millions of copies across all platforms as you know it. Unfortunately, it is also because the company puts out the same version of the game each year with a different skin slapped around it. Cosmetic items are, of course, getting a wonderful new addition. Like, it's a wonderful new addition to gaming that apparently is making a lot of developers question their own content. But that's a story for another day. Call of Duty released their new Infinity Warfare trailer. Like, I'm not super excited about it. It looked decent. It was like pretty cool in my opinion, at least for knowing where the Call of Duty franchise was going. It's like the space combat looked pretty good. It's new. It adds something new to the table. So I was like seriously happy about it, that at least they did something else. Now, doesn't mean I'm gonna buy it. I mean, I'm not into that shit, which is kind of strange because I'm a huge fan of futuristic games. Seriously, like things like Mass Effect. I'm in love with those games, but Call of Duty never was able to grasp my my hit me at the sweet spot. Call of Duty was never able to do that. Why? I don't know. I seriously don't know. Like, of course, the older games did, but not the future stuff, which 5 years in a row, or what was it when the first 2011 when the first came up? Yeah, it looked kind of good. The gameplay trailer, which I will link up down below and up here somewhere. Like, the footage was decent, but then again, like, it's not getting much love from the community, especially not because it's this basically another game, the same game with another skin applied to it. Like, people want more boots to the ground. That's basically what they said, and that's also what the head of Activision is trying to say to its shareholders. I'm not defending Activision, sincerely not. They're, in my opinion, a pretty greedy company. Maybe they switched ships, but they will have to deliver their promises and at least bring us some proof. Because if the space combat is only in single player, as they only have showed the single player, I think everybody would be pretty disappointed. Now, the reason I'm making this video, and I'm also showing the the Call of Duty 4 is, of course, as you all know, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered. Oh, the chills just by thinking of it. Fucking like the game. I have so much memory of this game. I didn't play it as much as probably most other people did, but you know, it introduced me a little bit to the Call of Duty scene. It showed me. I played Call of Duty 2, I think it was, like, but not heavily, you know. This was the first real Call of Duty I had, and of course, but I didn't play it that much since I was pretty much alone at the time. I loved it nonetheless. Modern Warfare 2 was the one I played more, but I think I had more fun in this one. Let me put it, it's less frustrating experience. And this is also, I think for Modern Warfare 2 it started to kind of take a different direction, in the sense with all the quick scoping, no scoping, fucking 360, kickflip shit, that stuff. And that's not what happened in COD 4. COD 4 also saw the modding scene and us at dedicated servers, which people loved, especially if they knew what was coming up next. The matchmakings, host migration, or whatever the fuck the bullshit is called. I don't know, I don't care. But this game that I'm playing right now, a remastered version, and that remastered version, just by thinking of it, oh man, it looks damn sexy, yo! Seriously, it looks damn ass sexy. For that I can't wait. But here's also one of the reasons why Activision is basically screwing people over. Of course, you can only get the remastered edition, which everybody wants to play, at least the bigger YouTubers and such, and the people who played Call of Duty and like basically everything. Everybody wants to play that, and not as many people want to play the newer edition, let alone people. And that's also what caused, one of the reasons that caused the new trailer to have such high amount of dislikes. It was basically saying, here, we have a new game that you need to buy in order to get what you want. You need to buy the bigger game we put out in order to have the remastered edition of the other game. And that's kind of a, how shall we put it? That's kind of a dick move. A real dick move. Basically, because I think you even need to pre-order with special edition type shit, just not just the normal regular game, like literally the special edition for $80. And guess what? People don't want that shit. People don't want another futuristic jumping jack Quake-ish copycat. They want the real feel of the Call of Duty, especially because that are people hoping for, and that's something Activision has said. It's the only thing that's changed is a visual update that they added in COD 4. So not not gameplay changes, balances or something like that. Only visual, perks, weapons, destruction, everything you see in this gameplay will stay the same. At least that's what they said. I will quote it up here. But yes, so we got something nobody wants, overpriced. Nah, not necessarily overpriced, but nobody wants it. Everybody wants the other game, remaster. So basically what Activision does is say, look, buy our game, then you get the other one, the one you want, which is technically also their game, but you're feeling my drift. Look, Activision is a corporation. It needs profits. It doesn't need money, it needs profits. It has shareholders. The reasons why they push out these fucking skin games are all over again. I'm not saying it's good or bad, I'm not defending them, it's just a reality of work. If they release the remastered edition, they will lose out on sales. One of the reasons they do it. Is it a good choice? No, it's fucking terrible. And yes, in the short term, it will please their shareholders and it will have a lot of attention. In the end, however, it will be completely worthless. Because, like, people are so fed up. People have reached, the Activision has made people reach something called the threshold pattern. I will make a video about it later, but it's simply put the boiling point of human emotion. And with this joke they put out, people are real pissed. Infinity Warfare might be the better one of all the futuristic ones, but I highly doubt that it will have any impact, because gameplay or not, people are at the boiling point. They will fucking rip people off, they will lynch people, they want a head to hang. They are tired of the shit that's been pushed down their throats. They are not happy with it, shareholders or not. If they do not please the people, the shareholders will be not pleased as well. And they will know. They will know. Now, what, like, I liked it, but the remastered edition looked so sick. Like, seriously, it looks amazing. Like, and all those fond memories with 10 multiplayer maps, which, and the multiplayer coming back, also fucking lovely. The single player, yeah, we played them all, and it would be nice to play them again, but you know, I don't think people are jumping to go back to the single player. I'm pretty much sure people are trying to go back to the multiplayer version and have not of that fucking thing that's multiplayer mode that resembles Quake and what Doom from back in the day, with people fucking no, not Doom, Quake, with people jumping across the map and such, and high speed and easy like less kill streaks, less jumping, less random factors. But even in this game there were some random factors, and sometimes it was fucking annoying that you had to, like, you know, like, example here, fucking jet that's flying by and killing 6 people at the spawn, nades that had been thrown, all those things. Okay, it was annoying, and it can be sometimes annoying too if you play it now, but it's not really compared to what the other Call of Duties do with their fucking choppers and nukes, and nukes was Modern Warfare 2. But let's basically put, there are much more random effects in this game, and that's kind of the problem. Not in this game, like in the newer game with kill streaks and such. It doesn't reward skill, and people want to be good at something. People want to evolve. People want to learn something. And if they're like learning and they're constantly being pushed by fucking choppers and drones and whatever you, I mean, you know they're not gonna be happy, right? So it's a combination of the skill gap that's being removed with more and more games. It's the skill gap, so basically the futuristic shit and not basically the skins, and putting out more future shit. Because if they're future shit, they can do whatever they want, because the future hasn't decided yet. If you want to make a realistic warfare game, you know, if you do it in the past, you are limited to what you have, like what you can do, because the past has already been decided, the future has not. So that's why they can easily become a great, like they can just, let's say, it's get out of jail card in terms of creative process, you know. Okay, so these things, and then like it's 5 years of futuristic bullshit, jumping around, Quake stuff, no real skill gap. It's really low. Like even this game had not the best skill gap, but it could make it up with pro mod. And yeah, of course, this was the only game that pro mod would support in the end. So those two things are important. Of course, the usual hate train. Oh, everybody dislikes Infinite Ward. Me too. It's basically making fun of, like, not making fun of them, attacking them without the repercussions, without the feedback, the fallback. That's the important thing that also helped to the hate. These things, and then eventually the fucking bullshit pushed through the throat by the 5 games people, and then stealing the remastered edition. That's enough. People have had it.